Each of my books is based on a case that I've actually worked or an experience that I've actually had. Spider Bones takes Tempe into a world that I inhabited for several years. I was a consultant to JPAC, that's the Joint POW and MIA Accounting Commission in Hawaii. That's the facility where all of our war dead are identified from World War II, Korea, and Southeast Asia. So the story opens with Tempe in Quebec, and a body is found in a very bizarre set of circumstances. They manage to identify it through fingerprints, and it turns out that the person found dead in Quebec in 2010 died in Vietnam in 1968. So Tempe is asked to go and exhume the gentleman buried in North Carolina who is thought to have died in 1968, and she now has a dual problem on her hands. Who is the gentleman in Quebec? How did he end up there? And who was it that was buried wrongly in 1968? I went to Hawaii, which is tough duty, to research spider bones because the Central Identification Lab for the military, the JPAC, is located at Hickam Air Force Base in Honolulu. So I spent a week there visiting the medical examiner, visiting JPAC, and just visiting a lot of different scenes in order to lend a certain authenticity to the descriptions in the story. I have to say I have thoroughly enjoyed working as a producer on the TV show Bones. We have a very, very congenial group of people, from our showrunner Hart Hansen right on down. Primarily as a producer, I work with the writers. We have a staff of 9 full-time writers. They come up with all the original ideas for the scripts. But I work with them, particularly to get the science accurate, and also I read every script to make sure there aren't inaccuracies with regard to the science. I've enjoyed it a whole lot more than I thought I would. Every now and then they come up with something, having the science do something that I tell them, no, you really can't do this. This would never work in reality. And they're usually willing to take all of my suggestions.